Jason Kelce has finally spoken out after the harsh criticism of the Eagles' celebration and the harsh criticism directed at Taylor Swift and her boyfriend Travis Kelce. On his personal page, Jason shared a touching message. He spoke to his fans, Travis, and haters in tears. Here's what Jason wrote in full. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles, my former teammates, and friends on being SBLX champions. There were a lot of emotions last night, and now that I've collected my thoughts, I'll attempt to share them in the longest tweet ever. That game was odd for me to watch if I'm being completely honest. I knew it was going to be mixed emotions before, during, and after, and I now know what my parents had to deal with 2 years ago. On one hand, I wanted what is best for my brother, and to see his success. And on the other hand, there are so many people, teammates, and coaches, in the Philadelphia Eagles organization that I care deeply about, many of whom I owe my own success to throughout my career. I am very proud for Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni, and this entire team. They have persevered greatly, answered their critics amazingly, and proved themselves to be undoubtedly the best team this season. It is extremely difficult for a team in the NFL to have enough talent, coaching, fortune, and character to win a Super Bowl. The character and swagger of this Eagles team was something truly special to behold. A true representation of the toughness and grit that makes Philadelphia what it is. Well done, fellas, well fucking done. As for my brother, there isn't a person I love or care about more. It has been tough to process these feelings. Of course I feel for him and am always rooting for him, but I know he does not need, nor want my pity. He has amassed greatness few on this planet could ever dream of, as has his team, and they should feel pride in their accomplishments this season and in the past. I know right now they are still thinking of last night and the shortcomings in the last game, but in time that will fade, and the greatness they have exhibited as a group will remain as one of the most dominant eras of football ever. Man, I love this sport, the people that play it, and the fans that enjoy it. Nothing else like it. Congratulations, Philadelphia. I look forward to the speeches and celebrations that will happen in the coming days. I mean, who doesn't love a parade? In the words of Chase Utley, world fucking champs, and to all the haters out there, remember what my man Jay Ajayi said, fuck 'em, go Birds. Jason Kelce faced a difficult decision ahead of Super Bowl 59, as his former team, the Philadelphia Eagles, went head-to-head against his younger brother Travis Kelce's Kansas City Chiefs. Though he spent his entire 13-season career with the Eagles, Kelce made it clear before the game that his heart was with his brother. Even though I'm decked out in Eagles gear, I'm always going to root for Travis, Jason shared on the New Heights podcast, which he co-hosts with Travis. But there's a lot of people in the Philadelphia organization, players, coaches, people in the building that feel like extended family to me, especially my former linemen. However, his connection to the Eagles sparked backlash after Philadelphia's dominant 40-22 victory over the Chiefs, particularly due to the behavior of some Eagles fans toward Taylor Swift. As Philadelphia fans celebrated their second Super Bowl victory, videos surfaced online showing rowdy celebrations, including unsportsmanlike gestures toward Taylor Swift, who was in attendance to support Travis Kelce. The viral clip prompted a wave of criticism directed at Jason Kelce, with fans demanding he justify the behavior of the Eagles fan base. Can you explain this fan base in NH Jason Kelce? One user wrote, another added, Jason Kelce, this your people? To add to the controversy, Swift was booed inside the Superdome when the Jumbotron cameras focused on her during the game. Another moment that angered her fanbase. Despite the mounting social media pressure, Jason Kelce has not responded publicly to the criticism surrounding Eagles fans' behavior or the treatment of Swift. While some believe Kelce should defend Swift and condemn the actions of certain fans, others argue that he shouldn't be responsible for the actions of an entire fanbase, but at least Jason has done it many times, and yesterday was no exception. This weekend, TMZ published a list of some of the available Super Bowl prop bets from BetOnline. As they put it, while you could put money down on the point spread or over, under, wouldn't betting on boobs be so much more fun? Charmingly, this included the odds of whether Donna Kelce would show cleavage and whether Taylor Swift's bra will be shown. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the X post, will Taylor Swift, Donna Kelce show cleavage, was fairly quickly ratioed. This included a response from Donna's son, and former Eagles player, Jason Kelce. Obviously, I'm the one that's gonna show cleavage. The bookies weren't willing to take that loss by offering that bet, he replied, ahead of his brother's appearance in Super Bowl 59, as well as the appearance of his former team. Jason Kelce has arrived at the Caesars Superdome. The former Philadelphia Eagles center was caught by cameras sitting in one of the suites at the iconic New Orleans stadium before kickoff took place. Seated alongside him was his wife, Kelce, a longtime Philadelphia fan who is cheering on the Eagles. As revealed on his New Heights podcast, Jason Kelce isn't rooting for one team in particular in this game. It's a potentially shocking choice, considering that he was drafted by the Eagles and played there for 13 seasons. However, considering his brother, Travis, is playing on the other side, it might make a little bit of sense. I would be lying if I said I don't want the Eagles to win, Jason said on the podcast. I want them to. But I also want Travis Kelce to win. So, that's a long-winded way of saying I just want to see a good football game. And, whoever wins, I'm going to be happy for that guy. But it's possible that Kylie isn't exactly as diplomatic as her husband. In past years, she's stayed true to her birds wherever she goes and has refused to wear the gear of another team. Kylie got some love from the Philadelphia fans for her continued refusal to wear Chiefs gear even though she has personal connections. She just does not want to do it, Jason said on a New Heights episode last year. He added, I have tried, saying, Kylie, we have family in the game, it's okay to cheer on that team. They're not playing the Eagles. You realize this isn't against the Eagles, right? She just refuses, considering that this is the biggest game of the year. It could be safe to assume that Kylie isn't wearing any red or yellow in her outfit. As for Jason, he appeared to wear something more subtle, but accessorized with a slew of Mardi Gras beads. While Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have been one of the most talked about couples of the past year, but now, after a whirlwind romance filled with career highs, fans are wondering if they are about to face their biggest test yet. The power couple, who have only known each other in the glow of victory, are suddenly navigating uncharted territory, dealing with losses on the biggest stages of their careers. Travis, the Kansas City Chiefs star tight end, suffered a devastating Super Bowl defeat on Sunday night, missing out on an unprecedented three-peat after the Philadelphia Eagles delivered a crushing 40-22 victory in New Orleans. With Taylor watching from the stands, the usually dominant athlete struggled to make an impact, and by the time the game was over, he looked visibly emotional as he made his way to the locker room. To add to the sting, Travis' ex-girlfriend, Kayla Nicole, was seen celebrating on the field with Eagles players just moments later. Taylor didn't have the night she had hoped for either. She was caught on camera looking confused when she was loudly booed by some of the crowd inside the Superdome. The pop icon, who was once an outspoken Eagles fan before she began dating Travis, appeared taken aback by the negative reaction from the audience as her face flashed up on the Jumbotron. It was an unexpected reception for the global superstar, who had been enthusiastically supporting Travis all season. The Super Bowl loss came just a week after Taylor faced her own professional disappointment at the Grammys. After winning Album of the Year in 2024 for Midnights, she was widely expected to take home the same award this year for The Tortured Poets Department. But when the moment came, it was Beyoncé who walked away with the prize for Cowboy Carter, leaving Taylor to graciously applaud from her seat. Just like Travis, she had been hoping to repeat history, but it wasn't meant to be, and now, fans are questioning how these two superstars will handle life when they are not on top. One viral TikTok video has sparked major speculation about whether the couple's winning streak is over, not just in their careers, but in their relationship. Social media user Ollie King shared her thoughts in a clip that has taken off online, saying, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are about to enter a new phase of their relationship because they have only been with each other when they've been winning. This year, they both lost. She lost Album of the Year, and now he just lost the Super Bowl. So now they have to be with each other and see that side, see the losing side of Taylor Swift, see the losing side of Travis Kelce. They don't know each other as losers, they only know each other as winners. The idea of a loser phase in relationships has become a talking point among Swifties and NFL fans alike, with many speculating that this could be a defining moment for the couple. One fan commented, the honeymoon phase of the relationship is officially over. Time to see each other for who they really are. Another added, and it's especially hard on a man's ego when they lose. So it will be interesting to see if they survive this test in the relationship. There are even predictions that Taylor and Travis could call it quits now that the NFL season is over. Taylor and Travis will split up after the season for sure, one user claimed. She's not even sitting with Mama Kelce, incoming song about Travis. Another posted, now watch this off-season, breaking, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce decide to split, #SBLX. A third simply asked, how long do you think it'll be before Taylor and Travis announce their split? So far, neither Taylor nor Travis has commented on the speculation, and despite their setbacks, they still have plenty to celebrate. Taylor's Eras tour continues to break records worldwide, and she's just weeks away from kicking off another leg of performances. Meanwhile, Travis remains one of the most accomplished tight ends in NFL history, and with his talent and determination, it's unlikely he will let one bad game define his legacy. It's also worth noting that the couple have spent months supporting each other across the globe. Taylor has attended 22 of Travis' 35 games since they went public with their relationship in September 2023. Travis, in turn, has traveled across the US and even to Europe to watch Taylor perform on her Eras tour, including making a surprise appearance on stage at Wembley Stadium last summer.